Saves
They
fucking about.
actually don't.
Oh, we're live.
But,
so
yeah.
welcome back to 42 Level 1. Earlier we had a quick discussion on Nintendo's Direct from earlier today, and I'm kind of hoping PlayStation don't let us down. What is your predictions? Anything big, Andy? You've got 10 seconds to make a bold prediction here.
PSVR 2 release date and price is announced.
$400.
And it's going to be £300.
400. Here we go. Okay, it's a good start. Sony logo. It's PlayStation 6. I knew it.
Oh my god. My mind is blown.
What is
What
this?
is this? Transformers? No. It's
That's
Killzone. That's Killzone.
That is Killzone.
Yeah.
It's Tekken. That's
Tekken.
the Tekken Force. Yeah, this is Tekken 8.
But that was a Killzone helmet.
No, it was part of the Mishima army.
All right, okay. I don't know Tekken at all, man.
The new anime is really good, actually, on Netflix.
Cool.
Look how good that looks, though, Andy. You look at the waves in the background. Like, I don't normally notice background like you do, but for a fighting game, there's a sinking ship. It looks so good. That can't be in game. Surely that's not in game, is it? Maybe PS5 only.
Oh, PS5. Everything's PS5 only now. Like they can't make PS4 games anymore.
What's Arkham Knights, whatever it's called, coming out on?
Gotham Knights. No, but I mean new games being announced now that are not like already announced.
They're my two favorite characters in the franchise. This does look like it could be gameplay, man.
Yeah, I mean, there's obviously some rendered cutscene type stuff in there, but like when they're faced up against each other, like that looks like gameplay.
So that's Kazuya Mishima, and I still want an amiibo of him, please, Nintendo, because he was added to Smash.
No idea who these guys are at all.
It's Jin Kazama, who's Kazuya's son.
What's the one I know? Heihachi?
Heihachi is the guy that just did the punch, his grandfather, and the guy that got punched is Heihachi's son. If you remember the movie in Tekken, he get thrown off the cliff at the start. Yeah, I'm down for this, man. Stay tuned.
There you go, PS5 only. Yeah.
That's fantastic. Demo. I want a demo of it.
Tekken 8 is coming to the PlayStation 5 console courtesy of our battle-hardened friends at Bandai Namco.
Exclusive?
Is it? It didn't say exclusive, but it said PS5, so it's not going to PS4. What's this?
For PlayStation VR 2.
Oh, hello. Hello. This is exciting. System seller for you?
We'll see.
The story I was telling, it was about
oh, cool. I like this.
No business getting into this kind of trouble. But there they were.
Yeah, it looks like Galaxy's Edge. It is Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah. Like I've never... Is that...
It's the theme park in Disney.
Oh, cool.
They've maybe based it because it's canon, technically. Excuse me.
Oh, hello, my friend.
It does look good.
I like the look of this, man. This looks cool. I'll definitely play this.
Tales from the Galaxy's Edge.
Enhanced edition. So I'm guessing there's already like a...
Maybe on PC?
That's already out on PC or something, or like on Steam.
Ready for battle.
What's this?
Oh,
cool. Okay.
This is down Andy's street.
Yeah, definitely.
This Warhammer?
It's not a Warhammer thing, I don't think.
Dungeons and Dragons? I'm just naming all the things that I know that released it.
I mean, it's that type of thing.
They've changed Diablo 4, and this is what it is now.
It's not Diablo 4.
No, it's not Diablo 4.
Demo. Cool. That looks cool. I like that.
Demio brings the creativity
Demio.
and chaos of a tabletop RPG to PSVR 2.
That could be really fun to play multiplayer.
Rebuilt from the ground up and will be available
Sega.
outside of Japan for the first time.
Okay. Kyle. A samurai game from Sega. What is this?
不思議な話もあったもんやな。時代を動かすはずの男が時代遅れの男に切られ死ぬ。しかもこの世に存在しないはずの
I don't know.
Yakuza?
もう一人の自分に切られ
No.
Okay.
It's
No,
not.
it's no. It's,
Shenmue 4.
no, it said it's first time released outside.
龍馬さんよ。
It does look like the guy.
Is that like
That's it. That is Yakuza.
it's a Yakuza game, right? Okay. Oh, is this like an old worldy
Because that's
Yakuza game?
Kiryu. Yeah, it's the Samurai Warriors crossover. Not for me.
Oh,
It's,
it's Yakuza Warriors,
Yakuza-
basically.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. Okay. It's a big tiger.
Like a Dragon, they're clever with the naming because they know that that's the one everyone's.
Hmm.
I'm interested. I'm not gonna lie, I love Like a Dragon. But why is it Kiryu? Why is it not what was the guy's name?
Well, they said it's a remake of another one,
Alright.
Hello.
so that came out in Japan already.
I understand you have a shop.
Hogwarts.
I
I don't
Looks like
care.
it.
I don't like Harry Potter, but this looks amazing.
What's the catch?
You are wise to be wary.
Why is your mistress selling the shop?
She has had
Give me the
one from
haptics
that
on it,
back.
man. I can
This
see
is
it.
this is next year, isn't it? This one.
Yeah, next year now.
What's it called?
I feel-
Hogwarts Legacy or something?
Hogwarts Academy.
Academy.
Legacy of
Is it Legacy?
Potters. I don't know.
It's not Potter.
The darkness.
It's Harry Potter.
Oh no, and it's not called Harry Potter. Though. Weird
Whatever,
man.
but it looks good.
Yeah,
It does look legit good, man.
it looks fine. It's just not for me. Yeah, Hogwarts
It looks
Legacy.
fine. Hogwarts Legacy. What do I call it? Hogwarts Academy.
February 10th, right? An exclusive PlayStation Quest. Woo!
Yeah, I can't wait. I honestly can't wait, and I don't know why. I've seen one Harry Potter film because my kid wanted to watch them. Didn't like it. And I knew I wouldn't like it.
I've seen all of them and read most of the books, and I'm not interested in that. Gameplay on PS5 and cinematic footage captured on PC. Weird. Is this a Silent Hill game?
Could be the Silent Hill 2 remake. That's the Fog says Silent Hill, yeah.
Yeah, the fog says to me Silent Hill. I don't know. Do you recognize this IG dance? What is that?
Yeah, that's Silent Hill.
Is it Silent Hill? Cool.
I don't like Silent Hill though. I'm not just saying that. Resident Evil's far better.
I quite like the enemies in Silent Hill. Like, they're cool. Like I've never really played it, to be fair.
Warning. An instability front is approaching. Take immediate shelter in a stabilized area.
First person.
This isn't Silent Hill.
Yeah, you said this is Silent Hill. What is this? This is Twister, the game. It's Twister.
That would be cool. Sorry, I'm kind of half paying attention just now. It's just I'm trying to fix some stuff on the YouTube. I have no idea what this is. Sonic Frontiers. Look,
It's
I
definitely not
can't
Sonic
wait I
Frontiers.
cannot wait for that. Like,
This is 100% not Silent. This is Ghostbusters.
this is the Ghostbusters game, maybe.
Yeah, look at this truck thing.
It
It's
looked like a
like
PK
slow-
meter
Slowly becoming like Ecto 1, this truck. Like,
until it goes. Wah, wah.
that's Ghostbusters game, that.
There is a Ghostbusters game coming.
Oh,
It's not. It's none of nothing.
None of
Nothing to do with it.
nothing to do with
How
it.
good are we at this?
Pacific Drive. All right, okay, cool. I mean, kind of interesting. That looked like, I don't know if I'd be into that, but
I'm not buying that. It looked
Right.
awful for a
well,
PS5
it looks
game.
okay. I think it's hard to tell graphic wise on these type of things because of
Survival
YouTube
Hell in
compression.
Pacific Drive, the debut game from Ironwood Studio.
Debut
That's not
game.
for me.
Up next, let's check in on PlayStation Stars, a
Not for
loyalty
me.
Oh,
program rolling out
PlayStation
weekly.
Stars.
Is this not just like Xbox rewards?
It's something like that, but it's to do with your
Hi
trophies.
everyone, I'm
Right.
Grace Chen.
I've got a lot
Not
of
long
trophies.
ago, we announced our brand new loyalty
Ah,
program
but it's only
called
from going
PlayStation
forward.
Stars. It's designed to celebrate
hope.
you, the players. It will be free to join PlayStation Stars. As a member, you can complete various activities to earn points that can be redeemed for rewards. Digital collectibles are a highlight of the program. These are digital representations of things that PlayStation fans love. Today, I'm pleased to give you a sneak peek at some examples of our digital collectibles.
Oh, okay, I like these cool. These are cool. I like this. I
Not
don't
money
want
off. You get
No, I like this.
NFTs.
Oh, look at that. The wee PS1 VMU
Why?
thing.
Like collecting
fucking
stuff
cool.
different. No one cares. Give
I
me money
collected-
off. Give
No,
me
no,
money off my games.
I don't care about that. I went and collected all of the stuff in September. Okay, cool.
That's it for now. Check PlayStation blog to learn more about PlayStation Stars.
Cool. I went and collected all of the stuff in that Astrobot game, like the new one.
What's this?
It's a quote from Arthur C. Clarke.
Yeah. What's this game?
This looks cool.
Square.
I like this
Is this a
vibe.
Square?
Looks like a
It feels
Square game.
Square.
Yeah.
Sounds like a Square game. It looks like Xenoblade Chronicles X, the one for the Wii U.
It's like a
Actually, I
mech
seen
warrior
something
type
about
game
this.
or something.
Yeah, I
Is it
seen
Mech
something
Warrior?
about this. No,
No.
I can't remember the name. I don't think it's for me, but I did see this earlier. It reminds me a lot of was it Lost Planet? Frozen
Okay.
Planet? You know,
Yeah, Lost Planet.
you know the
yeah.
game I mean?
Mm.
It looks
Yeah.
like that in a mech.
I quite like the look at this. This looks cool. I think it's funny that this woman's just like floating around, like it's funny. Sensuality. That's not a word. That's not a word.
Neither was Revengeance, but Metal Gear used that.
Sure. Oh, she's a ghost. First time I've had a morning that exciting. Like, all right.
Next year.
Sensuality.
This is all going to be next year games, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
This is
yeah, definitely.
Sony's last hurrah.
These next two intense action games are PS5 console exclusives. Let's take a look.
Okay. This is already way better than that Nintendo Direct earlier. Like,
Really? I haven't seen
Yeah.
anything that I didn't already know about. This looks Metal Gearish.
인간들은 무자비했고 인간들은 무력했어.
Why does that say come on, do the vehicle?
It's-
Did you see that?
it's translating. You've got auto translate on, so it's translating whatever he's saying. Like,
I don't think he said
Straight
come on, do the
English.
vehicle.
no, he didn't. Come on, do the vehicle. Well, it's a vehicle.
버려진 자들의 도시지. 전성기에는
I like this as well. This looks cool.
What is it? You don't even know what
Don't
type of
care.
game it is.
I don't care. It
You're
looks
just saying it's
fucking
all cool because this is a Sony showcase. That's why you're saying everything.
So, I'm sorry, Pony.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sold. Like, look this fucking bit of battery and a big thing.
You haven't even seen gameplay.
I love it. I'm buying this game day one. Don't care.
You're not. I bet he doesn't.
Guarantee it. I'm buying this day one.
He won't.
아니, 이곳의 주민들은 에너지 고갈로
Look at this guy's cool fucking mask.
Oh, yeah.
Like this guy, he's wearing a cool mask.
It's just a breathing mask.
Yeah, it looks cool. Why are the women not wearing masks? Are they aliens? Oh, he doesn't even
He
need a
took
breathing
his off
mask.
now.
He doesn't even
Just-
need it. Why is he
Just
wearing it?
for sure.
Oh, what is this thing?
It's a woman.
This is fucking cool. Nice.
Do you know what this looks like? What was the game that was?
It's like Bayonetta. It looks like
No, the
Bayonetta.
first one wasn't released here, and it was like half Final Fantasy, half Resident Evil. It was an RPG.
Oh, Parasite Eve.
Yeah, that's what this reminds me.
Yeah. It's a bit more action than that. Like,
It's, Heavenly Sword 2, finally. So
this looks brilliant. I'm fucking buying this. 100%.
it doesn't look brilliant, Andy. You've not
it
seen any
looks awesome.
gameplay.
Don't care. Well, it looks gameplay enough. I can get the idea for what it is. It's a third-person action game where you shoot things and hack up big monsters. Fucking cool.
Nothing about it appeals to me.
Look at
It's
this
just-
guy.
It's
What is
very
this guy?
generic.
Oh, I love this. It's brilliant.
Project Eve.
No, don't give me Project. Oh, there you go. Cool, get rid of that. Right, there you go. That's a better title. Stellar
it called?
Blade.
Stellar Blade.
Blade. Yeah, I'm 100%.
It's not as good as Bayonetta. Who's making that?
Shift Up, it says. 2023, cool.
Yeah.
I'm sold on that. That looks good. And then there's another one.
You're never buying that. You're not
this-
buying that day one. You never buy
guaranteed I'm
anything day one.
I do.
This is going to be
Sony,
another
Koei
Warriors game.
Tecmo. Sony and Koei Tecmo. But Sony.
Yeah, so this could be
Uncharted
what's-
Warriors.
No, what's the game that I like? The samurai game that's like Assassin's Creed. It'll
Ghost
be
of
that Warriors.
Tsushima. This is Assassin's Creed Warriors. Look at it.
Ghost of Tsushima Warriors. Ghost of Tsushima Warriors.
Fucking is as well, man.
Team Ninja.
After 3 centuries of the Tokugawa's repressive rule, the black ships appeared without war.
This looks better. And yes, there's no gameplay yet. But
I've no interest in Warriors games ever.
it might not be a Warriors game. Although that's all Koei Tecmo make, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much, man. It might, maybe not.
It does look. It is Ghost of Tsushima. It is. You can tell with the cherry blossoms there. It's 100%. Is this a new Ghost of Tsushima game? It is.
Oh yeah, this is not Warriors.
This is a new Tsushima game.
Oh yeah, no, because it would be. Is this the same guy from Ghost?
Team Ninja. No. I don't think so. Rise of the Ronin. That's not Ghost of Tsushima.
No.
It's Ghost of Tsushima. Look at the. How's that not Ghost of Tsushima?
Is there a gun? 2024, right? Is there a gun in Ghost of Tsushima?
No, it's a different time period in this one, isn't it?
Experience an era of great change and upheaval in Rise of the Ronin.
No, it's not.
Sprawling action RPG from Team Ninja.
It looks really good.
Before we wrap up, we've got one more update for you.
Before we wrap up, okay. Excite me, thrill me, kiss me, kill me. Gears of War. Uncharted 5.
Big Bear. Oh, it's God of War. Do we not already know everything about God of War? Do we not even have? We've got a release date and everything for it, do we not?
Yeah, and we've just seen the trailer the last day the other day. It's a controller.
Maybe a console. Yeah, special edition console maybe. That looks horrible. I hate that.
I don't like it really either.
That's horrible. Shit on it, man. I don't like that at all. God of War Ragnarok.
That was your last announcement. That can't be it. That's not it.
Everyone keeps secrets.
Ugh. We've just seen a trailer for this. Like, was it last week? End of last week? They had.
Can't remember.
It was very recently.
The game looks really good. Like I'm gonna buy
It's
it.
out in like a month.
2 months. It's not November.
November. Sorry. Yeah.
God killer.
Well, we'll discuss it in a minute.
What is it you want from me? Is it a god of war?
It does look good, but I can't play it because of lifts. Fuck the lift.
Kratos. All that blood on your hands, on your son's hands.
Boy.
Boy.
But I just need you to trust me.
Why does he sound like Aladdin now?
But you don't believe in any of it.
And still I follow.
He's grown up a little bit by now.
Boy.
That matters. Who's keeping you safe?
I do not need you to protect me.
Sure about
Man's voice couldn't get deeper unless it was
I
James
know,
Earl Jones
man.
that took on the role.
Looks like Valkyries again.
Mhm.
Or something. Yeah, that's like a Valkyrie. It looks
Oh,
fucking
yes.
really good, man. Like, it looks really good.
I missed the whips, the chains.
I mean, they're in God of War.
I know, but at the end.
They're not. It's not the end. Like, it's maybe.
It's 3/4 of the way through, which is the end.
I mean, no, it's maybe 2/3, but.
That's-
You don't care about anything beyond.
What's that? His
That
face
looks
is
nice.
a big purple ball.
What I don't get is like people slating it, saying it looks like a PS4 game. If it bloody doesn't. Like PS4 could produce good graphics, so
I mean, is
whatever.
it not? It's coming to PS4 as well, is it not?
Obviously, yeah, but it doesn't
Yeah,
look
so-
like a PS4 game from this.
I mean, why does it matter? Like, if it looks good, it looks good. Oh, look at the wolf. That's cool.
It does look good.
Big, big,
Do you
big
want that
friend
controller
there.
now?
No,
He's never going to hit the sun. He's
he's
never
fucking
gonna
shooting
hit
this. What's he doing? Shooting the sun?
it. It's Donald Trump.
He fucking shot the sun. What?
You got it? How did you
What the
manage
fuck?
that? That was a good shot.
That's some magic there.
Mermaids.
Because it is written.
Boy, lots more slow walking up a hill so I can do some exposition. Boy, walk up a hill slowly. Boy, so I can talk to you. Boy.
We'll make our own destiny.
Thor.
Fat Thor.
Well, people only think he's thin because of Marvel. Is that us?
9th of November. Did we know that date already?
Yeah.
PS5 and PS4
We got a trailer last week, a long ago.
I can't remember.
Okay, so that's us done. Yes, let's discuss breakdown. I thought we were going to get more. I thought there was going to be more added there. And I'm baffled by them placing God of War as the kind of closer. I would have put that Last Ronin game, or the one that you thought looked good at the end, because it was something new. Because
Yeah.
we just seen, I'm not slating Sony for doing that, but like we just seen God of War last week. I'm sure it was like a week or two ago, and it was like the last trailer before it came out. That added nothing to. I almost want to say that's the trailer they released already. It probably isn't, but like we've seen enough of God of War. So we'll work backwards because I can't remember where we got first. The Last Ronin, that looked amazing. However, I've just got this bad feeling that not Sony's problem, but like because Assassin's Creed's going to Japan, because we're getting these what was it called? The Last Dragon Warriors game or whatever in this. Like
Oh,
it's a
yeah,
lot.
the Yakuza one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot for that kind of genre, kind of style. We'll obviously you can talk about Star Wars VR and the one that you liked in a minute, but for me that showcase didn't have enough. Like, don't get me wrong, it's more than Xbox has shown us in 2 years, but like it still wasn't. I know we criticize Nintendo's, but what was that? 5 games, 6 games, maybe? I know it was a lot shorter. I mean, that was 20 minutes.
Yeah, 20 minutes instead of 40.
So what did you like? Obviously, the Star Wars game, Tales from the Galaxy's Edge, looked pretty sweet. The length of that game's TBD, but I don't imagine that being a 30-odd hour, 15 to 30-hour game. I imagine that would be done in 10 to 12, or if you're Andy, 60 hours game. But yeah, I'm kind of deflated today after both of those now. Really not much in either that kind of tickled my pickle, if you will, but what was the game called that you liked? Do you even remember the name of your day one?
Stellar, I do, because it's going to be my game of the year when it comes out next year. It's called Stellar Blade. Stellar Blade. And I'm going to buy that next year, day one, when it comes out. And I will thoroughly enjoy it because it looks fucking great. Can't wait.
Okay, so even though you didn't see gameplay and stuff, you're in for it for that one.
I like the vibe of it. It looks cool. I'm disappointed they didn't. Yeah, I like the vibe of it. I'm disappointed they didn't show more PlayStation VR stuff here. I would like to see more. No price point, no release date either. Like, yeah, when is it coming? Like,
they're showing us games as if it's already out. Like, here's the VR game coming.
You're totally right. Yeah, I mean, like, I want to see just a PlayStation VR showcase. Is what I think they need to do.
I think we'll get one. I don't think it'll be to next year now. Early next year. I think it'll be like a January, February showcase, and it'll be before the summer. I reckon this is a before the summer one, so that it can restock in time for Christmas. Because this is going to sell out. Scalpers are going to screw everybody with this.
Yeah, it's the usual, isn't it? Like, maybe this is probably what's happened with the PSVR 2. I think it would have been out already if they hadn't had these chip shortages. I think it would have been out like this year for a
And
holiday.
they've got to balance. Do they want PlayStation 5s in people's hands or VRs?
Yeah. They seem to be able to make controllers no problem. Like,
yeah, but it's different chipsets, I'd imagine.
Yeah, totally, yeah. But I think you're probably right. PlayStation VR showcase early in the year and then have the VR 2 out next summer. Because they announced it ages ago now, like you're talking like a year ago plus that they showed stuff about it.
Yeah.
And it's still no release date, still no price, and we only know a handful of games really for it, and we don't know anything about backwards compatibility for the older VR games either. So we need to know about that too. But yeah, I'm excited. That Star Wars Jedi game, like Star Wars Tales
from Galaxy's
Edge, that looks cool. I think you would love that, honestly.
I think I would. I mean, they nailed the look of it. I mean, I recognised it was Galaxy's Edge before it told us the name.
Yeah.
I don't think it looks as good as the Darth Vader one. The Vader
Immortal.
Yeah, it looks awesome still, but it looks fun. It looks kind of almost like a Guardians of the Galaxy-esque adventure with kind of comedic twist to it.
Yeah.
Again, it's not a system seller for me. Like, I can't see me going. It's not a system seller for me. See, for VR, I'm going to change my rules. I need 10 games on it that are going to last.
10 games.
Well, obviously, I'm not spending £300 on something that's like effectively an expensive controller for games that are potentially going to be over in like a day's or a couple of nights play for me. It's like, okay, great. What do I use it for now? Nothing. Just go and play Resident Evil 8 on it. No, I can't because I'm playing it on the Switch. I'm playing it on my cloud.
Oh yeah, Switch. Yeah, no. And you wouldn't even be able to watch porn on PlayStation VR anyway.
No,
it doesn't have a browser.
It's true. You can on the Samsung goggles.
Yeah, you could do it on any other VR. But just not that one. But I'm looking forward to PlayStation VR 2. I'll definitely get it day one. And like the Horizon game looks cool for it. Like there's nothing more about that here. What was the other VR game they showed here? I can't remember what it was.
Did they show another one?
They showed 2. I can't remember what the other one was.
Oh, I can't remember. I just think that was a lot for a state of play. Like, they didn't show off a lot. I wouldn't have called that a state of play because state of plays are normally a lot longer and specifically focused.
Well, I don't know. This isn't kind of normal. Like, I think people could have expected to see more. And I think that game that looked like Ghost of Tsushima that wasn't Ghost of Tsushima, that's a weird move for them to do. Really weird.
Why wouldn't you just use the brand name that's already successful? Like, nope, we're going to use a totally different name.
Totally different name and like different studio as well, because Ghost of Tsushima was by Sucker Punch.
Yeah.
And like, this is nothing to do with Sucker Punch at all. This is Team Ninja making this game for some reason exclusive for.
That's the funny thing. Like, it was Koei Tecmo, which are known for the Warriors games, and then Team Ninja that are known for hack and slash games. And it's like they're making an RPG that looks like Assassin's Creed, including an eagle. Like,
I mean, it looks like Ghost. It looks like Ghost of Tsushima with
with
a gun.
They had the rope to climb stuff. They had like the when he was on the horse as well, like riding through the cherry blossom trees. I'm like, this is Ghost of Tsushima. I was 100% sure, and then they come up with the name, and I'm like, why wouldn't you at least call it Ghost of Tsushima: The Last Ronin? Like, you've got the name if it's a PlayStation exclusive.
Well, it's because it's not being made by Sucker Punch. Like, that's it.
No, but it could have been a spin-off.
It could have been, but they must have had this game in production already before Ghost. It got to be.
I know, but Sleeping Dogs started life as True Crime, so you can change the name. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
that's true. Yeah. You can fit things into it, and like that looks to me like it would fit in the Ghost of Tsushima universe.
100% it would. 100%. There's no doubt. Like, I was like, no, it's not the same guy. It didn't look like him, but like the universe and everything the guy was doing, like jumping off of the buildings and stuff. I'm like, why would Sony choose to have 2 exclusive samurai-based like Assassin's Creed type games? That's a weird one to me. I did like the look. I'm not gonna lie, I like the look. I thought it looked cool. Like, I'm very surprised that we've not heard like Ghost of Tsushima 2 announcement or something at this point. They've got to be working on it. I mean, that's a few years now since it came out. What, 3 years at least?
Yeah, I mean, obviously they did the sort of director's cut or whatever it is. They did that as well. So there's work involved in that to port it over and whatnot. But
of course they did. And I mean, I still got to finish the game, and it got quite a hefty DLC, but the game was really fun. Like, it's the best Assassin's Creed game since probably Black Flag. It honestly is. And don't get me wrong, that's not a knock, because Origins was good. It just wasn't an Assassin's Creed game, if you know what I mean. It played more like The Witcher. And I know we're going back to old style Assassin's Creed with Mirage, and that's the most sensible move they've made. If they can knock out small ones every second year, it gives the mainline games longer to simmer, and they can still have their yearly Assassin's Creed that they said they were coming away from, and now they're going back to it. But it makes sense. But what happened with Mirage, and I almost guarantee it, and I've been reading a bit about it, I said this started as DLC for Valhalla. There's no way it didn't. And then they doubled down on the fantasy stuff and thought, we can stretch this out to a full game. And that Infinity Project, or Rift, or whatever, Assassin's Creed Infinity, even though it sounded like that was a while off, they've already changed the logos. You noticed on the Xbox when I was looking at my games, they've changed the logos to the Infinity branding already. So I don't think it's too far away. We might even see Infinity before Mirage launches. That's my current prediction. But yeah, I don't know what I expected from Sony there.
Daemio was the other VR game I just looked up.
Daemio. I mean, I don't know what I expected to get from Sony, but I did, like you, expect to see more on the VR too. But yeah,
Tekken.
It was. Oh, okay. So yeah, we did get Tekken 8, and it did look incredible. It looked, and like what was going on in the background there, it was insane. Like, I know it's just a fighting game, but most fighting games up to now, even Tekken 7, hasn't paid as much attention as that to detail in the background. You had a ship in the middle sinking with waves crashing at the side, affecting the stage, because you seen them splashing in fresh water that just came over the side at one point. And yeah, some of that was CGI renders and stuff. And it said stay tuned for Tekken 8, and then it didn't tell us anymore. See the way it said stay tuned? To me, that said, we're going to talk a bit more about Tekken 8 in this. And then they absolutely.
I think they mean, like, please be excited. Like, we're making Tekken 8, please be excited, that type of thing.
Yeah. So I didn't expect it to be so short, so we could knock out a normal show if you want.
Sure.
Like what we've been playing. Okay, man. So yeah, that was our coverage on State of Play. Let us know what you thought. Let us know as well on the Nintendo Direct live that we did just a minute ago. Well, not live, but we talked about Nintendo Direct. I'm just kind of bossed just now. I just want to go back and play Splatoon. I wish I hadn't stopped playing it. Obviously, but we've covered them both. I'm very surprised Xbox didn't have something. We've got Tokyo Game Show coming up this weekend. I think it starts on the 15th. I don't know. Sometimes you do get some things announced there that we don't see anywhere else. Not as often. I think for us over here, ours are all at the Game Awards now and the Summer Games Fest.
Xbox has nothing to say. All their games are delayed till next year. Like,
yeah, exactly.
They're not ready to talk about them yet. So
no, and they're in the middle of sorting out Call of Duty with Sony crying about it. So
yeah, I think that's when you'll hear from Xbox, is when that gets confirmed.
They've solidified it. It will get confirmed because see. For sure. So we'll talk about it in the show. Anyway, thanks guys for watching our coverage of the State of Play. We'll be back in a minute with our regular 40 to 1. Bye. I'll send you the link. Bye. Cool.